Welcome to this edition of Jag TV. I'm Lauren Collins.
And I'm Tristan Harris.
This past summer was not only a fun time for the football team, but also a learning experience for some of the football players.
Derek Rios has the details.
This past summer, South football team teamed up with the Wildcats to take a trip to Jamaica. It wasn't all beaches and fruity drinks.
Yeah, I think there were some life-changing experiences that the guys had. One that comes to mind is just the relationships that guys built with the Jamaicans. An example would be Meals on Heels, where we got to actually go to local Jamaicans' houses, and we got to sit with their families in their houses and have a meal together and just talk. And the guys definitely built relationships with local Jamaicans.
The reality of what other nations go through other than us, we're so used to having luxuries around here, and where they come from, they're lucky to even get water or something like that.
When we went to the infirmary, that was a big life-changing experience right there. Seeing people that don't have nobody just showed me how much I appreciate my family and friends.
Yeah, there's definitely a perspective change when you go to a third world country. When most people think of Jamaica, they think beaches and stuff like that, and that's not at all what we saw. What we saw are families living in basically what we would call a bedroom, families of 5 and 6 people living in a bedroom with a dirt floor and electricity if they're lucky. And so when you come home to everything you have, and the home and the house and the bedroom that you go to is bigger than the house that these people were living in as a family, you can't help but have a perspective change for sure.
Definitely a life-changing experience for South football players, but more importantly, they changed the lives of many. I'm Derek Rios, Jag TV.
Thanks, Derek. Are you a senior? Well, if you haven't started thinking about college, then you should consider going to Senior College Planning Night. Here's Gage Jackson with the information.
If you intend on going to college next year, the upcoming College Planning Night is just for you.
This is an informative night for parents and students who are college-bound. There will be 7 breakout sessions. You can attend 3 of these important sessions. Sessions include financial planning, college admissions, college planning for juniors, military academies, the 2-year college option, ACT prep, and scholarship and essay writing. So please come out September 24th and attend this informative night.
So be sure to save the date if you plan on getting a little extra assistance on your plans for the future. I'm Gage Jackson with Jag TV.
Thanks, Gage. And again, if you need more information, check with your counselor.
Do you want to be involved with your school other than sports? Would you like to have the opportunity to meet new friends? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you should look into joining one of the clubs at South. Alicia Roberts has a story.
Here at South, we have plenty of ways to get involved. We have several clubs, each with many events and plenty of tasks they complete in a year. One club specifically is our Green Club.
Opportunities this year in Green Club, we're going to be continuing the recycling bins. We're going to do that once a month. We're teaming up with the front office aides to go through and make sure we get all the recycling knocked out of the school. So definitely help us out by getting all your papers and cans and plastic bottles to the recycle bins in each of the teachers' rooms. If you're interested in Green Club this year, come join us in room 11 next September 23rd. We'll be actually walking around and picking up the recycle bins that day. So come join us, Green Club.
If you're all about saving Mother Earth, then Green Club is perfect for you. Now let's take a look at one of the biggest clubs at South.
The FFA is a national organization where students can learn many different skills in the agricultural world. Main focus is to create a community that knows how important agriculture is.
Make sure you stop by the activities office for more club information. I'm Alicia Roberts, Jag TV.
Thanks, Alicia. Some kids have often wondered how to stay in shape. Well, Mackenzie Peavy has some tips to live a healthy lifestyle.
Hey Jags! A new school year means new goals, physically and mentally. Let's go to Miss Alonso for more details.
I think it's really important to exercise, because if you don't stay fit, if your body doesn't stay fit, then your mind won't stay fit. So I think it's important for both of them. I exercise every day. Normally it's about an hour to 2 hours a day.
Thanks, Miss Alonso, for the motivation. Keep up the hard work, Jags. I'm Mackenzie Peavy, signing off for Jag TV.
Thanks, Mackenzie. Coming up, we'll take an inside look at some of the sports going on here at South.
We'll also get to know a girl who is crushing national records in cross country right after this.
Hey Jags, it's Courtney from Stephanie's Bridal. Homecoming is right around the corner and we'd love to help you. We have fresh Tony Bowles, Sherry Hill, Maury Lee, and Dave and Johnny. Not only do we have fresh new dresses on the floor, we get new inventory in weekly. Something about our store is when you buy your dress with us, we register your dress so no one can have the same dress as you from your school. So we also have shoes and jewelry to go along with it. You want $25 off your homecoming dress? Go to the front office or attendance office at Blue Springs South High School. Come by Stephanie's Bridal. We are located right by the Independence Center off 39th Street.
Jag TV welcomes new sponsor Chick-fil-A of Blue Springs, located just off I-70 on Adams Area Parkway.
Introducing our new grilled chicken nuggets. Hungry for more? Go to grilledlove.com.
Are you seeing this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What is she doing?
Oh, it's her first time here at the Blue Springs 8.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
There is so much leg room.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Jag TV Sports. Last week, the Jags football team played Blue Springs in a tough battle, but lost to a score of 21-31. I had a chance to speak with Keon Inkle about these games and what he thought.
The first half, we were lacking energy. We weren't really playing like how we should have been playing. And then, I don't know, second half, we kind of just like thought about what we could do and saw a lot of great things in the second half. And then finally, when we actually saw what we could do, things started going our way. Last game, we had threw 6 interceptions and then cut down to 1 interception this game. Also, our starting quarterback is a sophomore, which means he was lacking confidence, but with all of us around him, you know, he gained more confidence, and that's all it was. That was a great improvement.
Thanks, Keon, and good luck tonight. The game is at 7 p.m., so let's get out and support our Jags. In other news of sports, Nathan Arnold had a chance to catch up with Mr. Unruh, cross-country coach, and Grace Clausen, cross-country runner for South, to get his and her thoughts about the season, and we also asked how he felt about Grace Clausen being first in the nation.
I'm here with Mr. Unruh to talk about cross-country. How do you feel about your team this year?
I feel really good about it. They're a bunch of hard workers, and they've practiced really well. We had our first race this weekend, and we finished second out of 15 teams, and just a great group of girls who are a lot of fun to coach.
How do you feel about Grace becoming fastest in the nation?
This is it's a little bit surprising, I'll be honest, but she raced well on Saturday and did a nice job, and she's really just focused on getting better every day and practicing hard and doing her best. And if the times come, then that's great. But yeah, she's running well, no doubt.
How do you feel about becoming the fastest in the nation?
It's definitely a good start to the season.
How do you feel about your team this year?
I'm really excited about that. That's one of the things that I really wanted all 4 years. We have really good number 2 and 3, Ashton Henson, ran really, really well on Saturday, and so did Tori Finley, who's a freshman, so we're really excited about them.
I'm Nathan Arnold with Jag TV. Back to you.
Thanks, Coach. Here are some other updates on Jaguar sports. Volleyball won 2-0 at Park Hill South Tuesday. Soccer won Monday, a score of 4-1 at Ray Peck, and Tuesday with a score of 3-0. Cross-country boys took second at Lee Summit North. Cross-country girls took second at St. Thomas Aquinas. Good luck, and let's keep supporting our Jags.
Congrats to Grace and the whole cross-country team. We just got word that Blue Springs South raised more than $1,500 and collected over 400 cans of food for the Community Service League. South led the whole way in the school district. Thanks, Jags, for helping out.
Here are some important reminders. This weekend is the Fall Fun Fest in Blue Springs. The parade is Saturday and will begin at 10 a.m. This Sunday, the cheer team will be hosting their annual cheer clinic. You can pick up flyers at the bssd.net website. And don't forget, tomorrow, Saturday the 13th, is ACT testing, beginning at 8 a.m. That's all for reminders. Have you noticed fewer kids in your classrooms? Harper Stevens will give us an inside look on the virus responsible.
We'll also get to confront bullying face-to-face. All this when we return.
Hey Jags, Matt Mitchell here at Culver's. Welcome back to another school year. It's going to be an awesome fall, and here at Culver's, don't forget, every Friday night from 5 to close, you can come in and get anything you want. Wear your Spirit gear, a hat, a shirt, whatever you want that says Jags on it, your order's 10% off. And at Culver's, don't forget our fresh frozen custard. We make it fresh every hour at Culver's, whether it's vanilla or chocolate. You can make a concrete mixer with all your favorite mix-ins, whether that's hot fudge or hot caramel, peanut butter, maybe it's Reese's peanut butter cups, strawberries, bananas, they're all delicious. There's so many combinations. Come in for your favorite dessert soon right here at Culver's.
There is no better place than Lunar Bowl for your kid's birthday party. Lunar Bowl has youth birthday party options for as low as $99.95 for a party of 6, including 2 hours of bowling, an arcade card, ice cream, soda, and a lot more. Lunar Bowl can also customize birthday events for adults. Lunar Bowl, 2001 Northwest 7 Highway in Blue Springs. To book your birthday party, call Group Sales Manager Tina Short at 816-220-7722. That's 220-7722. On the web at lunarbowl.com. Lunar Bowl is a smoke-free facility.
Welcome back. From the temperatures in the 60s to the 90s, we have seen some pretty interesting weather patterns. Not only has the weather been changing rapidly, but there has also been a decrease in the number of students at school. Harper Stevens has the story.
What may seem like a common cold may be much worse. A respiratory illness caused by the enterovirus is sweeping the Midwest. Here's the school nurse with more.
There's a lot of colds and viruses going around right now. What you're looking for is more of a severe cold symptoms that progresses into shortness of breath, trouble breathing, those kind of symptoms I would report to your physician. Best thing to avoid contact with somebody that's ill, good hand washing, cover your coughs and sneezes, and stay home if you're ill.
Thanks, Miss Button. Drink a lot of water and get plenty of rest. Stay healthy, Jags. I'm Harper Stevens, Jag TV.
Thanks, Harper. That's some great information. Bullying affects many people here in the district. Kate Grigsby gets an up-close look at bullying here at South.
Bullying has always been a problem for people of all ages. Usually bullying is recognized to be part of the teenage years. South High School did a survey that involved all the students, asking for pure honesty on bullying and other topics. The results came out at the beginning of this year. Turns out 61% of Jaguars are victims of bullying, and 50% of Jaguars admitted to being a bully.
I think bullying is something that a lot of kids will do if they're going through something that's really hard or they feel like pressured or peer pressure.
Stand up to bullying. I was teased in middle school, so I know how it feels.
In elementary school, I was bullied a lot, and bullying, it really devalues a person on the inside. So if you ever see bullying, or like if you know someone who's being bullied, try to help them out.
And always remember, no one has ever made themselves great by showing how small someone else is. I'm Kate Grigsby for Jag TV.
Thanks, Kate, for that important information. Well, that wraps up this edition of Jag TV. You can stay connected by going to jagnewsonline.com.
I'm Tristan Harris.
And I'm Lauren Collins. Have a great day.
Stay connected to Blue Springs South. Go online and join our informational network. Free text alerts from our exclusive JAG Alerts. Follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. Go to jagnewsonline.com and sign up today.